Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my November favorites because it is the beginning of December. That's just what you do, right? Yes. I am gonna start out real quick. If you have not subscribed already, please do that. That would be awesome. Hit the little bell to get notified when I upload new stuff. And if you want me to keep doing monthly favorites, give this video a like. One other order of business that I would like to discuss shortly before getting into the actual favorites. As you well know, we have all been hit by the YouTube adpocalypse. And I've been wanting to upgrade my equipment. Granted, I fucking have a really nice camera and a decent light, but I've been wanting to expand to do like vlog videos and maybe to get a microphone. And I've been wanting to utilize Patreon. And I watch a lot of different YouTubers who use Patreon for various things. I've seen a lot of Patreon horror stories and a lot of Patreon stories where people are like, oh, I'm just gonna use Patreon to like send people nudes. Like, I'm not gonna do that shit. But I would like to know from you guys, from people who watch my videos on a regular basis, hopefully you're one of these people, hey! What would you like to see as like a Patreon perk? I was thinking of doing like weekly get ready with me live streams, sending out postcards, doing like mixes, like mixtapes tailored to the individual person, and doing like blooper videos, just kind of like extra content. But let me know in the comments what you would like to see as a Patreon only piece of content and or Patreon perks. That would be great, that would be helpful for me because I want a new camera and I want to vlog, but like this thing is like really heavy and my phone takes terrible footage. So I've been looking at a couple different cameras. Also, if you have a really good recommendation for a vlog camera, leave it in the comments below. That'd be dope. But let's get on to the favorites, shall we? Okay. Let's start with We'll start with two of my most recent purchases that I got during the Sephora VIB sale that I have been very much enjoying. That's a good sentence. First is the Viseart Dark Matte palette. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm wearing a lot of the colors. It's like the only ones I'm not wearing are like these four and like these three, but I'm wearing these three, these two, and then like a yellow from a different palette. But I love this. The pigmentation is crazy. Let me know if you would like me to do like a full video on it, because I can. I just don't usually do full videos on like individual products because I'm usually not that kind of person, but it's wonderful. It's like not the fanciest packaging, but it's like sturdy enough and like it's compact and I can put it in my makeup bag, and it's just the best thing for like one all over shadow. Like this olive right here is the best olive all over. These two colors, I'm like, oh, this brown is dope. This, like, they're all just great colors. Like, oh my god, so excited. So happy I got this. The next thing I got during the VIB sale is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Now, I love Lush Ultra Bland. Like, I love that product. It's one of my fave Lush products, but I find it is sometimes a bit much to use on a daily basis because it does take so much work to get it off. My face feels really soft afterwards, but I don't like using it unless I'm taking a shower. But on days that I am so extra dry, which has been a lot lately, I wanted a cleansing balm that had a similar effect on the skin, but a lot easier to take off. And this Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm is what I wanted. And it has a very similar texture to just like coconut oil, but it has zero scent. Like literally no smell whatsoever. At room temperature, it is solid, but it's very easy to melt. So it just takes your makeup off so well, and I like that it comes in a giant tub. This is just shy of like 4 ounces, and I like this. It's good. Some lip products I've been enjoying. So the color that's on my mouth right now is one of my old faithfuls. It is the Bite Beauty. Like, this is so old, the little like thing that showed the name of it is gone. Like, it came off. But this is one of Bite Beauty's matte lip crayons, and this is in the color Glacé. It's just like the perfect mauve pink, brown neutral. Like, it's the best. It's the best. It's the best. I think the formula on these are far superior to the Amuse-Bouche, because Amuse-Bouche, it's like, it's too creamy and it's so thick and like heavy. Like, this just sinks into your lips and it lasts so long. Why does nobody talk about the matte lip crayons from Bite Beauty? They talk about the multi-sticks, which I love, but the Amuse-Bouche are like, whatever. Like, just the colors are cool, but like the formula on these is far superior. Far superior. And then in the center of my lips today, I actually added a little bit of NYX Cersei, which is a cheap ass, regular creamy lipstick that I bought solely because of Raw Beauty Christie, because she couldn't shut up about it. And I was like, apparently I need this nude lipstick because she wears it all the time and it looks beautiful, and we have very similar complexions. It's like light, but not like the lightest. When you first put it on, it looks a little bit dead, but once it dries a little bit and like sinks into your lips, it looks beautiful. Like, I don't know what it is about the formula, but when you first put it on, it like is not very flattering. But once you blend it in and it kind of melts into your lips, it looks gorgeous. So good. I love it. And it's like fucking like $4 or something. I have so much dry shampoo in my hair today. But it looks beautiful. It looks like very like opalescent. My hair looks like the inside of an oyster. Two of the, did I talk about this in last month's favorites? Maybe, I don't know. But the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. I find the black to be better than the dark red. They did it so well, but I really like this one too. They're not so uncomfortable. They're not super cracky. They're easy to layer on top of each other. I have tried some other cheap ones. I've tried the sleek ones, which are beautiful, but like, it's so dry and like just gets, I don't know what it does. It just gets gross. And I like that these are chunkier this way and shorter this way. So the wand is not like super long. It's like a nice short, here I'll show you. It's a short wand. Like, this is short compared to some other ones. Like the Kat Von D one, the fucking wand on that thing is so long. If you're in need of a good liquid lipstick that's real cheap, these ones are great. Last makeup thing is definitely something that I've been using almost every single day, at least in my last few videos. The NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. It's so good. Guys, this is such a good liquid eyeliner. Like, I use it for like the dots wherever I want to put it on my face. And it's also just a really great liquid eyeliner if you want to do a winged eyeliner. It's really easy to maneuver. It doesn't move. Thanks, NYX, for making a really good liquid eyeliner so I don't have to spend $20 on it from fucking Sephora. So I can buy $64 eyeshadow palettes and $7 eyeliners. Woo! Some skincare. So in my Get Ready With Me video, I think it was my Get Ready With Me, I went for a whole week this month without wearing makeup because my face and my eyes were so painfully dry and annoying and just scratchy and just itchy and irritated. So I reinvested in my Kiehl's creamy eye treatment with avocado. I got the large size this time because the small size lasted me so long. It's just an eye cream. It's a really rich eye cream. It's one of those ones that you need to kind of like melt between your fingers because it starts out really thick. When you like melt it in between your fingers, it turns into more of like a watery consistency. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It makes them feel so soft and hydrated and cooled, and I just like it. And it has avocado oil in it, so all the fatty acids. It's good for you. And then something else I've been using on spots. I've been getting, I just got done with my period, so like that's fun. On the spots I've been getting this month, because I think of the imbalance in my skin, not a ton. I had this one like really angry one that I've covered up with concealer successfully, and then a couple down here. I've been using the Jojoba Glow facial serum from Flora Hue, and it comes in a little roller ball. It's just a little oil serum, and it actually has jojoba and argan, so they're really nice for the skin. But it also has evening primrose, lavender, and tea tree. So the tea tree is nice and antibacterial, and then the jojoba, the evening primrose, and the lavender are nice and healing on the skin. So this is a really nice oil for those of us who want like a spot treatment, but also one that doesn't like dry out your skin. If you have oily skin and you've been wanting to try like an oil serum, this is a nice one. It smells really good too, because it's got fucking lavender in it. Oh, it smells so medicinal and lovely in like a really nice way. Oh, I love you, oil. Yes. I've just been putting oils all over myself all month because I've been so fucking dry. Like oils, lotions. I might do like an updated winter skin essentials. I don't have that many new products, but I might just like kind of re-up it for like those of you who maybe weren't watching my channel last year and want some new ideas and like products that are more new and products that have recently launched. Let me know if you want one of those too. You can do that. One last makeup skin thing. The Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray, and I was like, what is this? It's good, it smells like cucumbers, and it has a really nice fine mist. It's a lot like more fine, and you don't just like hold it back as far as the other one I had. So like this one, I only need to hold it like right here, which is like really close. Like that's really close for me, you know? Like I used to be like, like back here. So this is close, but I like it so far. It makes my makeup last a little longer. It doesn't leave me like a nice dewy finish. I've been looking at a couple other setting sprays that are supposed to be like dewy finish makeup setting sprays, like the Cover FX one or like the Too Faced Hangover RX. If you've used either of those, or if you have used any like setting sprays that are for setting that leave a nice relatively dewy finish, let me know in the comments because I want to try one. This is one of two things. I left the other one at work because I forgot to take it home. Some coworkers of mine went to the Lush Perfume thing. So a bunch of my friends who work at Lush still went to this thing, and they were able to try out and buy like exclusive perfumes, and my friend Ariel managed to get me 2 of them. The first one is Love, which is, it is so, I'm just gonna spray, I already put a perfume on today, but I don't care. It's so good. It is so good. Like if there's ever anything on the kitchen that has this fragrance, or if this fragrance is on the kitchen, it's not even the kitchen anymore, the exclusives. If you can get this in any way, shape, or form, I highly recommend it. It's like grapefruit, lemongrass, jasmine, rose, and ylang ylang. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's so good. Like the lemongrass, I think is the strongest. Yeah, lemongrass is the strongest scent in this, and I am obsessed with it. I'm so happy I have it. And then the other one that she got me was Rentless, which straight up smells like Christmas. It's real good. It's like spicy. It's a really great fragrance, which I have heard it's going to be made more readily available soon, hopefully. But it's like a great fragrance for those of you who maybe never got your hands on Lord of Misrule perfume. It's just good. Rentless and Love. So good. Shit that I've been listening to this month. Hobosexual just put out their new record Monolith, and it's amazing. Like the book lit art for it is so fucking fantastic, and I'm obsessed with it. If you like really good, just like gritty, just rock and roll, like if you consider your musical taste to be rock and roll, check out Hobosexual, and they have action figures of themselves too, which is awesome. So yeah, I saw them play at the Croc last month and it was great. I don't own the record on vinyl yet, but I might soon. I don't know. And then the Noah Gundersen's White Noise. I bought this at the show a couple weeks ago. Was it a couple weeks ago? It was last weekend. Oh, Jesus. I'm losing track of like my weeks. The record itself is white, so let's see. Yes. Hence White Noise. It's beautiful. Put it back in the thing just so you can you see. This record's awesome, and what is that? Is it dust? There's dust on it. Yeah, it's just a great record. I'm really glad that I got to see this live because I hadn't seen Noah play live in a long time. Me and then a girl that I met, we actually waited outside a little bit afterwards to say hey, because he hadn't come upstairs to like sign anything when people were buying merch. So he like walked out back by his like van, and we're like, hey Noah, and he was like, Abby, and he like came and gave me a hug, and I was like, oh my god, you remember me. It was great. What are some YouTube things I've been watching consistently? Well, something that I watch every single time, like I get excited when it's uploaded. Buzzfeed Unsolved is the only reason I'm still subscribed to Buzzfeed. Straight up, Buzzfeed Unsolved is the best, like Worth It was good for a while, but then it got kind of old. Like Buzzfeed Unsolved has not gotten old just because like Ryan and Shane have the funniest back and forth. The format that they've done it in is so good and fresh, and I love that BuzzFeed kind of went hard on this series because it's so good. I am a sucker for like true crime, and it mixes true crime and ghost things. It's two of my favorite things. Yeah, that's really the only show that I have that's like of note that I wanted to mention. Boyfriend and I went to go see Thor Ragnarok, which I loved so much. Oh my god. Thor has always like held a special place in my heart. Not only just because I really like Chris Hemsworth, but like it's from Norse mythology, and like I'm very Norwegian and my family is very Norwegian. So I like that aspect of Thor. It's like, I've always liked the movies, even as cheesy as the second one was. I enjoyed it because I think Chris Hemsworth is adorable and hilarious. His comedic timing is just on point. It's so, and like him and Loki, like fucking Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston's hate-love thing is it's so good. Like there's no antagonist-protagonist relationship I enjoy more than that. Ragnarok was everything I ever wanted in a superhero movie. I mean, like Wonder Woman like destroyed my world in the best way possible this year, but Thor Ragnarok is so funny. Like, I've always been a fan of Taika Waititi's work, and you could smell him all over this film. It was such his movie, and I loved it. I can't think of anything else that's been a favorite this month. So I guess that's it. I was like, do I have anything else? I don't know. Beer, wine, today's song of the day is Fear and Loathing by Gundersen. I realized I made him a song of the day recently, but I don't care because he's great. And please leave in the comments below some things you would like to see me do for Patreon. That would be wonderful. If you would be interested in doing like tiers or just like one flat, like what is all y'all's opinion on Patreon and what do you want me to do? Because I want to do something that you guys want, because I'm going to be asking for money for like new stuff and I'm broke, so I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Hey, painted my nails yesterday. I was very happy with them. Subscribe, check out my last video, get notified every time I upload, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!